You didn't even tell me, dude. You didn't even say, hey, look, I'm gonna be real with you. I got him coming to do something, so that's gonna be that. You sent me in blind. When you sent somebody in blind, you trying to have a chiller. I would have ended up smoking y'all, man, playing with me like that. It would have really went to the ceiling. That's why you shouldn't be playing like this. You don't know where me and dude head is. What happens if we'd have crossed paths and I'm on some other shit? What about that? Then what? But I'm the only person that didn't know Chilla. That look crazy as a fucking league owner. That look crazy because it looks dangerous. Because he got the ups. I don't. Explain that, Chilla. He got the ups on everything and I don't. So what the fuck was you on? Man, Chilla, I don't even want to be looking at you like that. But I got to though. Because you gave my enemy the ups, nigga. Where we come from, we'd have killed you and your brothers and everybody around you if something would have went wrong. That's what would have happened to you in real life. If you would have been playing like this where we come from, niggas would have killed you and your entire lineage, man. Because you're in the middle of it, bro. You should never be in the middle of that. And if you're gonna be in the middle of it, and if you're doing business, Chiller, you got to keep it 1,000 on both sides. You didn't keep it 1,000. He knew, I didn't. Now, can anybody duck that theory? This the type, but Chiller. But what happened? But what happened, Chiller? What? Not a bitch ass thing, right? Nothing, right? So what do they know that you don't know? Because I don't understand. If you brought all my enemies around, hey, guess what else? I didn't know Swamp was rapping that weekend. He brought everybody around me that had smoke with me. Av, Swamp, Hitman, everybody. He brought them all. He brought them all.
Yeah, he can't tell you. I
Hey,
mean,
hey, look. Here's another thing. Check this out. Av battle and Swamp battle was both surprises. You just added on more niggas that didn't fuck with me. So what was chill on?
the nigga was trying to bring that smoke to you for sure.
Shit, shit.
You gotta
I
look at. I mean, ain't what not gonna
You
happen.
got to. You
Ain't what
gotta
not
look.
gonna happen.
Wasn't a
Yeah,
motherfucking thing gonna happen. Somebody's gonna die. That was the only thing that was gonna happen, man. So this is the part that people don't process. You will play like that, chilling. I'm the only person that I ain't never bumped heads with you. We ain't never had no interaction, and you just hopped in a car with him. Boy, you better stop playing. You don't know where you at, chiller. Hey, chiller. He ain't went home and thrown no event. He know why. He ain't thrown no event. You playing like that? You playing like that, chiller? Man, you gonna make me look at you crazy. Hey, where Mickey at? Tag Mickey. Chiller, you man, I
hey,
think you man, cause
hey,
I ain't got, huh?
bro, you heard on birds in the background? They like just chill, man. Let it go. Listen to the
Yeah,
birds. Listen to the
yeah,
birds. They
yeah. You
tell you
right.
let that shit go, bro. Let that shit go. Hey. He made a mistake. You acknowledge the fact that he done it, bro, and let it go. He know now. He know your thought process. It ain't even about a feeling because it is what it is. The writing on the wall. So now he know, and you letting it out publicly. So he should be reaching out to you.
No, don't reach out to no. You right. Look.
Yeah,
I'm I
the
wouldn't
birds
look.
chirping, dog. You listen to the
Hey,
birds.
listen. Hey, listen. I would never. Hey, Chiller. The reason why you can't do that because people love me, man. You
Yeah,
probably shouldn't do shit like that, bro. You
yeah.
probably should not do no shit like that, and like, you got to look at it like this, Chiller. You offset the table because you're catering to one side.
Yeah.
If you cater to one side, you're on something. If you sit at the table and the table is even, and you say, okay, because he know I'm coming. You communicate, y'all communicate with me. He know I'm coming. I don't know he coming. You changed the rap times, man. You had me in that building 3.5, 4 hours, man. You told me we was finna go on. I got en route. Two events, two battles went on before daylight, and then we going on after the main event, and then we went on after the surprise. It looked like you was trying to keep me in there long as possible, Chilla.
But hey, but you see what happened when that stuff happened.
Nothing,
You no,
nothing.
no. What has happened on the positive side is you ain't doing nothing but being more consistent and more consistent. Because when they try to cut you off, it's always a brighter side too. Because that's what that was. He trying to line you up and hoping that you was to do bad. Because I mean, when you him, they want to make that. Look how they talk about LeBron and everybody. They want you to be. They want you to be wrong. So when God is involved in something, you can't stop it. You're a God. It is what it is.
Yeah,
You
that's what
can't
it,
stop it.
you know what that's
Yeah,
what it is. It's like
yeah,
it's these little demons that's trying to touch something they
yeah.
can't touch. And
Mm-hmm.
it's like, man, I'm gonna go to the SIP. Y'all not even prepared mentally to go there.
Yeah,
So this is what you gotta view it that way though. Just coming from any nigga that come from the hood. What you mean? If me and dude that's smoking, you know he know everything and I don't. What you mean? You're in that with him, and then you do business with him, right?
yep. As a man, you spoke on it as you should. He know because he knew already. You ain't say nothing about it, but now he, he tried to line you up, but you steady winning. Keep living, bro. Keep having your events. You want your
Yeah,
stuff to go right, you got to do right. Anybody that ain't trying to do right, they gonna pay for it
they
anyway.
gonna fail every time. It's
Yeah,
been happening
yeah,
all year. It's like
yeah.
all these little plots and y'all doing all this shit in the middle of some shit you shouldn't even be in the middle of and be playing like that, man. You shouldn't even be playing. Y'all don't hear me get questioned, bro. You should not be playing like that. That's not a game where we come from, man. Somebody would kill you over that, man. Because see, Chilla, you probably don't even understand it. But where we come from, someone would kill you for that. For the attempt, someone would take your life from you and your brothers and shit like that. That's what happens to you if you play like that where we come from, because it's a dangerous game you playing. That's an attempt to line someone up for something to happen on all aspects because you didn't tell me. You didn't get at me and say, "Hey, I'm gonna be real with you. I got a dude coming to do something I need him to do." So therefore, he know and you know. Now, Chilla, you safe. You left me in the dark for a reason, and it's even worse because your man called me about Gotti though. He's like, "Hey, so what's up with you and Gotti?" I'm like, "Yeah, let it play ball." Shout out to Gotti. We figured that out. That wasn't that. But play ball. Gotti from where he from. I'm from where I'm from. We know how to deal with that. What you mean? But you ain't tell me about dude, man. Chilla, that's kind of wild. I'm gonna hold you on that one though, for sure. Because look, check this out, Chilla. It ain't nothing you can do to justify that. That's a dangerous situation. Because look, Chilla, what if my mind ain't there? Hey, Chilla, he dissed my dying mama. You don't know what was in my head. What if I'd have saw him and flipped out and did shit that's unrealistic and took and shot the shit out the entire event and killed many because you playing? You don't know what the fuck that is, dude.
Yeah, that would have been on him for sure.
It was that blood is on your hands because you playing it because you didn't tell me. You ain't tell me, man. You ain't tell me. All these niggas you supposed to bring up, and then you wrapped it, Chiller. That's the only problem. You wrapped it too. You said I brought all your enemies here. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. But see, hey, Chiller. If I was a bitch ass nigga, it would be crazy. What changed with me? How I walked through it. What happened, Chiller? Nothing. And you running the league, and that's how y'all playing the game. You shouldn't do that, man. You shouldn't play like that, man. You should not play no these type of games are serious, man. I don't got nothing else to say to dude, man. I'm done talking to him. But Chilla, this that's where you at with it though? Chilla, where we come from, everybody where we came from would have killed you, man. Because they just saw you trying to line up, man. Niggas will smoke a bitch over that, man. You trying to line up somebody to for something, nigga. You could have been trying to line me up for anything to go wrong, and I wouldn't have accepted that. That's a dangerous game, and if y'all playing doing business like that, that's crazy though, and it's dangerous to the consumer because you didn't tell me. I'm in the car. Well, I was in the car with T. We are in the car on the way down when I found out dude was in the building. Did my posture change anything, dude?
No, no, no. We don't, man. They really don't
They
understand.
don't understand our people.
Uh,
That's what they see.
yeah.
Like the shit that they think is just harmless will get them taken. Should have trying to line me up. That's crazy. I ain't with
Hey,
this shit.
hey, you done had to calm me down before how to battle rap acting towards you. I'm like, they don't get it. Like, we be
I
like
told
that for
you,
our
I
people.
told, I
Yeah,
told you when me and Ab was talking, and you was like, "Man, wait a minute." I said he
yeah,
doesn't know no
man,
better. I said he
man.
doesn't know, man.
Wait,
Let him talk, man.
I'm
He
quiet as a
don't know no.
motherfucker, boy.
Look. I made it clear. I said, hey, look, he don't know no better. That's what I said. I turned around. I said, man, he don't. I turned my back to Ab, didn't I? Didn't I turn all the way around and start talking to you in the middle of
yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Didn't I do that? I turned my back to Ab. I turned my back 360. I looked at him. I said, hey, he don't know no better, man.
Let's talking, man. Let's talking.
Let's talk, and we don't know no better.
Man, we don't talk. We just, we just perform. That's it.
No, see, it's like they're getting it. You can mute up. See, I don't want to put you in this part. Like, look, y'all are getting confused with the behavior of dude. Like, that's hard to us. That's not hard to us, man. That's weak to us. It's weak to our entire city. Cause name for me another St. Louis nigga you say act like that. Boy, y'all think that's hard. You pussy ass niggas think that shit hard and think it's gangster. Man, we don't think that's gangster. We don't look at that as a threatening tool. Man, I was in the car going over my rounds in my head when I found out he was there. Did you think it made me forget a word? Chilla, you are 100% guilty, my man. I think you should. We gotta fix that, Chilla. You are 100% guilty for that move, dog. Cause something could have went wrong. Something could have straight went wrong, Chilla. That would have been on your hands. Like that's insane. That would have been on your hands. Cause you ain't tell me. What if he was on something? What if he didn't tell you he on something, but he on something? It happens. That's on your hands, bro. A league owner cannot operate like that, bro. He can't. Every time, if one thing I can say about that bald head ass Beasley, he's gonna tell me what's on the floor. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you ahead of time. They are coming. He's always done that. Always. He's always done that, bro. That's how we chill it.
Bro, he got to speak on that. And if you look at the aesthetics of what happened, you not wrong. But man, this is I don't know, man. It's hard to decipher. Was he being intentional,
We
or
can't.
did he make a
But I,
mistake?
I said that though, T. I said you can't say what it looked like. I mean, you
Yeah,
can't say what he
he
did.
said
You can
his
say
rap.
what it
He was
looked
saying his
like though.
rap. He was saying his
Yeah,
raps.
because
Yeah.
everybody
Damn,
on the
chiller.
planet, everybody ears will go up and say, "What was you on, bro?"
Yeah,
Only people that ain't gonna understand that is a dork ass nigga who come from somewhere that don't exist for real. That's like they won't get it. We would say, "Why didn't you tell the other person though? Why didn't you tell the other person though?" And then you got to think he rapped it and said, "I brought all your enemies here." Like that's a game or something. And this is the worst part. Chilla didn't inform me that none of the niggas I had words with was coming. That's Av, Swamp, or Hitman. He did not say a word. He didn't keep. I got a rap for him. Hey, Chilla. These are surprise battles that you protecting. We gotta actually rap. So that's three up. Like that's what I'm saying. Chilla, you was on something though. That's all right though. Chilla, I don't got no more words for dude. At all, man. Like, but I can't believe that you would be on that though. That's crazy.
What made you start? Did you think
I
that
no,
right away?
I already thought of that, but I just didn't. It wasn't no big
Speak on
thing
it.
for me to like. I had already read the floor. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, whatever, because I'm
When you
we wa- because I walked we walked straight up out of there last, man.
Yeah, when you
Yeah,
said
like
he was there, when you said he was like Hitman there. I'm like, what? I'm like, damn, how Wayne know that? You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's some, even though the child said you know what I'm saying, everything is supposed to be, you do what you do, you do what I do, but you still got to tell you, so you can prepare yourself for that.
yeah, he said he
You know,
didn't tell me, so I'm the only person that did not know. That's the crazy part. I'm the only person that did not know.
right?
You
Yeah,
you
cause
you feel yeah like
I
like,
mean,
like
he
you
already
can't
knew you
play
was gonna
them
be there because you're
yeah
Trump.
Yeah, yeah, but he just don't know what I'm willing to go. Like that's what I'm saying. With he just don't know. But he playing it, man. Chill. I gotta look at you like that. Now.
He
Hey,
gonna
Chilla.
reach
If
out to
hey,
you.
hey, 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 Chilla. Check this out, bro. If I gotta look at you like that, you know, that means it ain't nothing that I won't do. Cause that's crazy, nigga. All this time, we ain't never had a bad word. And you'll play the game like that? Not with Swamp and Al. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the stuff that's you don't know what that is, bro. We could have crossed paths in any. What if he'd have been tripping? And what if I wasn't going for it? What if we both up pistols and we shoot all in your event and six other people get killed because you ain't said nothing? Because if that's the case, if you're gonna move like that, I would have moved even more different to make sure I go do the job and get it done. Yes or no? I'd have moved tighter because he would have moved tighter. He got the ups. If he got the ups, he know the floor. Hey, Chiller, what it changed though? What it changed? What did it change though? Made me look like the god that I am. What did it change? Okay, Chiller. Hey, St. Louis, I think Chiller was trying to line me up. I am 95% of that too. Until I ain't never looked at you crazy, but for sure I do though. That's some dangerous shit, Chiller. And ain't nobody gonna agree with you, Brody. That's wrong, bro. That is a hunt
I
because we
wonder what
trying to.
I wonder what
We,
three think.
nah, three ain't. Nah, three was over there buffing dude up yesterday, man. What you mean?
I mean,
He
I
over there.
mean, I mean, I mean, that's the point. He just doing his job. He fuck with both of y'all. Be
Nah,
real about
nah,
that.
nah,
He
and
fuck
now
with both of
listen,
y'all.
listen, listen. Here's the thing with me. The fuck with both of us thing is out, man. They tried to line me up. What if they were trying to take my life?
Now I'm talking about three being over there talking to him. That's his job. You know that.
No, that's
You
cool.
know I
And
fuck with
it's
you 100%.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, no,
we
no,
don't want
no,
them to be
no,
able to choose, dog. We don't want them to have
yeah,
to choose.
yeah,
He fuck
no.
with you
I'm
for
not.
real.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
we don't.
Listen, but
Yeah.
listen, my job was to say fuck him from being over there. My job was we both doing our job. He went to talk to him. I'm supposed to say, nigga, you over there buffing that bitch, buffing dude. Damn, that's what I'm saying. That's what same thing. What nothing changed. What's up, three?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Wow,
What
okay,
you
y'all. Yeah,
mean? Yeah.
you just saying he was doing it, but you still cool. Yeah, I got you. You know how
Yeah,
you
that's all I'm
is.
saying. Yeah, but Chilla, that's crazy. You shouldn't make me feel like that, baby. Chilla, you should not make me feel like that, bro. Because dude can't really shield you from man. Hey, Chilla, you shouldn't like. That's wrong, Chilla. My feelings is really hurt now, Chilla. On some real shit. Like, which, look, I ain't now for real. Like, y'all, I'm straight really bothered by it now. Like, it's really on my heart that Chilla would do that to me, bro. A league owner, that's crazy. With no, that's like for real. I ain't even tripping off, dude. I won't even argue with him one time. He can do whatever he wants. Man, I'm really shocked at Chilla. I'm not shocked at dude. Chilla, dang, Chilla. That's how we rocking though, man. No, that's really affecting my heart. I was like, Chilla, every time we ain't never even disagreed on nothing. Man, Chilla, you try to do me like that, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, can't nobody tell you not to feel a way about it because it happened to you. Like,
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. But see, this is my thing. What if we was dealing with some gangsters for real, or what if we was dealing with somebody? Man, I'm gone. What you talking about? What do you mean? If we was dealing with a level 5 threat, I am gone. I'm blind everywhere. There's nothing I can do. A level 5 threat gets me out of here, man. Man, I like being on the defensive side because I can do anything. Because I would have did anything, Chilla. Chilla, I would have done anything, bro. Listen to me, bro. I'd have done anything in that situation. That's what I'm saying. Like what you don't never know what the other person think or feel like, bro. You supposed to keep that 100, Chilla. You supposed to keep that 1,000 down the board, bro. Okay, look, y'all. Me and dude game is over with. All right, we had 2 days more of an action. I'm done with it, man. Dude, do your thing or don't. I don't care. But Chilla, this what you'll do, though, bro. Like my heart is really like, dang, Chilla, you'll do me like that. And you made me stay around at almost 4 hours, bro. It was two battles before going on when I got there, and we was supposed to be coming up on stage. And then Quill, you say daylight going on next. I'm like, so when we going on? Oh, we gonna go on after daylight. And then you changed that and said swamp and dew going on. Man, hey, Chilla, I'm such a thorough nigga. A hair didn't stand up on my body, nigga. I rehearsed my rounds in my head. I didn't even think about y'all. No more. I've seen too much in my lifetime, man. You niggas couldn't, man. I heard that nigga spider sense didn't tingle from that moment, niggas. No, my mind went on objectives, niggas. Y'all y'all buying to good shiny objects, bro. That's crazy. Chiller, that's crazy, bro. For real, hey Chiller, you a brand new league owner and you'll do that, bro. You had that peaceful weekend, but it was Chiller. Where you made your mistake is you didn't tell me, bro. You did not keep the game fair. You did not keep the game fair. There is nothing you can say. There is nothing you can dodge it. If you was being 100, everybody know everything on the floor. Did I know? No. Did you rap it? Yes. I remembered that line on stage because it was meant for me to remember it. I shouldn't remember that. It stood out to me because I said, "You brought all my enemies here," and in my mind, Chilla, you know what I was thinking when you said that? So that's what I thought. That's why it stayed stuck in my mind because I walk around in a soul aspect of life. I should not have remembered that you said I brought your enemies here. I remembered that then because it stood out to me because I was like, "What is dude on?" Chilla, that's like me. That's like if you having some static with some people, and then I bring you to me, and you don't know that they coming. Chilla, how you dodge that, man? What in the comic book story don't say that's a lineup, bro? Hold on, bro. I'm trying to pull you up now, bro. Hold on, bro. I'm trying to
Hey,
pull
bro,
you up.
I know you saying what you saying, but when I'm listening to you talk, all them birds is ciphering through you like
Them
it's a
birds is telling me,
yeah.
wake up,
Nah, them,
nigga. They
nah,
lying
them,
on you. No, that's
nah,
what the
nah, nah,
birds
them,
tell me.
nah, them
Look,
birds
look,
said
look,
let
look. The
that
bird.
shit go.
No, look, look. The bird is telling me, listen to me. He was in the back door of you. That's what he was telling me, and I'm like, dang,
Nah,
what you mean?
Bro,
nigga,
Ver,
nigga,
you is crazy.
What?
them,
What?
You talk about because I remember that line. I'm like, what is
I
dude
did.
on?
That's what I said, and then that's what because it told me to remember that. And then he said, I brought all your enemies here. Like some kind of like super villain or something. Like, man, somebody is going to lose their life or several humans. This song ain't even worth it. The fuck is y'all talking about? Playing like you just didn't tell me, Chilla. And you were excited to bring people that hate me together. Chilla's God on me. You see how I walked about your building? Last? Because how it goes, it says the first will become last and the last will become first. I was the first. I walked out your door last.
ooh, that's scripture.
Talk to him. You know I knew it was before I said it. Yeah.
Was
He
Marlo in
was.
Detroit with you? Marlo, he was in Detroit.
Yeah. Yeah. Merlo was there. Hey, Merlo, did I seem bothered or anything like that?
Nah, you actually
Nah,
was
Joey did. I know he did. And I was on the
yeah,
field. I'm
sad
like,
in the
he ain't even
building.
tripping. He was chilling, like doing whatever he wanted to do. That's what, yeah, young nigga talk. I knew what you was gonna say. I just say it faster. You know, y'all on them perks and shit. Like y'all shit don't really be. That's bad for content, man. Speak that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, but no, man, that's the lineup, bro. I'm the only person that don't know. Chiller,
Yeah,
chiller.
you
You
told
gotta
him.
think, man. He dissed my dying mother, bro. You don't know what my head. You can't gauge that, bro. Like, what do you can't gauge anything. You have to play the game fair. Any real nigga is gonna say that. I gotta tell both sides. Or you're lining one up. There is no other word you can use. Chiller, you can't talk slow around it. You can't do anything. That now this is Chiller. Now we're at a dangerous point because I feel you was trying to get me taken. You know what I'm saying? Like Chiller, you gotta think like this. What if it's that type of time and me and you ain't got no beef, but you in the car with him? You think that I wouldn't still go at the car? No, you just burned me, dude. There's no way around that. You burned me, Chilla. You should never have me at a point where I burn you, bro. Never, none of y'all, man. Like what you talking about? Let dude play his game. How he gonna play his game, man? That's who he is, man. I'm not going back and forth with him. But y'all, you don't ever need me in a position where I'll do anything to you, man. Y'all care more. I don't. That's what I'm saying, man. When I be saying that to y'all, man, I'm saying that from the little amount of genuineness in my fucking heart, bro. It's only a little bit. I'm saying, bro, y'all care too much. I don't. Dude, the last 2 years of my life, people don't know what level I'm willing to go. I do not have a tap out. That's it. And this pertains to dude zero. I do not have a tap out, bro. Listen to me, y'all. When a man tells you, hey, that is it for him, he's not looking to come back. Do you understand what I'm saying, Chilla? Like check this out, Chilla. Let me give you a movie reference, right? In that Planet of the Apes, when they smoked his family, right? When they smoked that ape's family, he rode off on that horse. He made it clear, y'all stay here because I don't plan on coming back. That's where I'm at, bro. That's what I'm when a man tells you, bro, listen to me, I'm there though. I don't plan on going back. I don't plan on coming back. So when you get to a point of that point in your life when you know in your mind, boy, I do not plan on returning. If I'm going, I'm going. Fuck is you talking about? You don't do that. Man, now I look at you like that, man. I don't need to be looking at you like that, bro. Chilla, I do not need to have red eyes with you, bro.
That was a ball.
Yeah, it was. Everything I say is a bar. That's why people quote me and people can't handle it. Man, a line that I said that has nothing to do with JC is the biggest line from the battle. I had to lose what I love to chase what I'm supposed to have. When I go up here and rap, man, I don't twit, man. You thugs and your violence, man. I give you my heart on that stage, man. You just gotta open your bitch ass ears and listen. Man, I am to the ceiling, bro. There is no coming back mentally from where I was, man. Man, when a nigga telling you that, bro, I don't plan on coming back, man. I'm telling everybody here listening, man. If you plans, don't, man. When you couldn't none of y'all survive what I went through the last 2 years, and I'm not talking about this rapper, this comedian. I don't give a fuck. Ha, nigga. Man, y'all couldn't survive what the fuck I had to deal with, man. I didn't survive it mentally. That's why I'm telling y'all, nigga. Boy, I don't plan on coming back, bro. Nah. I'm like, if that's that, that's gonna be that. But we going out and smoke with it, nigga. I'm gonna take you with me. Fuck is you talk? That's where my head is. Man. I do. Listen, y'all. I will do anything, bro. If I feel like this about you, I will do anything, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. A nigga. That's why I don't even get in the mix with. That's why even with me and dude, I didn't come tripping with him. He came for me, man. I'm not even like. I'm so past him in the mind because I know, man. I'm past that. I'm talking about in the real world, man. In the real world, man. Man, in this real world, man, please. Who? Shall I look at you like that now, man? That's crazy. You should not let me look at you like that. Damn, Shella. Cause if I look at you like that, you gotta look at me like that now. And you won't be able to see how far down the road I'm willing to, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, nah, man, that shit is crazy, Shella. What if them niggas wanted to kill me? Man, what if I would have up and smoked 17 of y'all? Just went ballistic over Chilla playing? What if somebody would have took me, man? Shit ain't real out here, bro. It's crazy. So, man, I'm telling y'all, if you niggas If you have any emotion left in your body like that, do not, don't challenge that, man. I know who got emotion. That's why if I see something emotional, man, I'm turning my head now. Because I have crossed the line mentally that y'all don't want to go to. I'm telling you, you don't even want to. For all y'all that's never been here, man, you don't even want to see this, bro. You don't want to see red every day, bro, and gotta pretend that it's green. Be quiet, man. That's when somebody telling you, bro, they crossed their line, man. That was it, man. Not him. Other shit. Not him. Well, when a man get here, I don't wish this on none of y'all, man, because this is the most dangerous I ever been. Because I do not plan on coming back. I had to lose what I love to chase what I'm supposed to have. See, dude, my raps they live like that. That's why it'll never be comparable. Because I give my heart up there. That's why I lasted this long. Why is that touching everybody? Because everybody know what it feel like. You ain't lost enough if you don't. Man, I see red every day, man. Niggas just don't know it. The people that the people that'll go the furthest on this planet, they smile every motherfucking day. And then it's always some lifetime movie of some good neighbor nigga that they seeing, and he John Wick under all that type of shit, ain't he? Man, please leave me be children and just salute my talent. Hey, Chilla, but I should not look at you like that. And for real, Chilla, I'm really upset I do though, for real. Like I ain't even, man, dude is over with. You Chilla, you really got me feeling away now, bro. Cause now I got a question. What was you on, bro? My name was at the top of your flyer, bro, not at the bottom. That deserved a courtesy. I couldn't get a courtesy from you, Chilla. Okay, okay. Hey, one thing that I specialize in, y'all, listen, I build and destroy. It's a gift of mine. Just leave me be, man. Like, it ain't no, y'all, man, if I ever told y'all what powers I had to deal with, man, please. That's why y'all think the shit that mattered, man, this shit don't, this dude, nothing that he could bring to the table could ever matter to me because I live in the real world still. And I know it's still pain. It's still electric. Man, I'm not, man, bye, man. Him don't exist. That's why I ain't said nothing to him. I exist to y'all. You know, he don't exist in my head no more like that. Unless I have to. That's it. Like, if I have to, yeah, automatically, for sure. But other than that, man, nah, like, man, bro, when a nigga goes to this place in his mind, bro, I'm telling y'all, I've lived longer than most of y'all. Don't ever get here, man. Because any man that understands what I'm saying, you don't want to walk around like that, bro, because it's too much to carry. I'm telling you. And then you have to operate in a system that's not even real. I gotta rewire. I'm really a whole nother nigga in my mind right now, like for real. But I still gotta wear this costume for y'all. Like I'm wearing a costume for y'all. Don't get it fucked up. It's still Halloween to me or something. Like that's why I like playing with him as a joke to me, because it's like the level of where my mind is. And I know ain't none of y'all mind willing to go there, so it don't matter anyway. Man, please, I ain't boy. Man, the human parts of me have been ripped, man. What the fuck is y'all talking to, man? That's why I gotta look at you as a full throttle threat. Now, chilling, I don't like doing it, man. I gotta look at you as a full throttle threat now. Cause you just showed me your hand, man. I wouldn't have never brought you to me and made you feel like that, though. Any nigga that came to the city with me, they think royal treatment. We go wherever we want, don't we? If you see a bitch and you want her, don't I tell her to fuck? Yeah. What else happened? Y'all been to the city with anybody else? Fuck is you telling me? I don't gotta have a nigga call nobody. At VERB is there, they opening the door. What you talking about? Nothing about me gets questioned ever. What are you talking about, man? I don't go around tripping with niggas, but I will be resistant. They know that about me, right? Yeah, what's up? They know my story because they remember me on all levels. That's why they still gravitate to me. They know him, man. What you talking about? They know Lil Chad, man. The dope fiends know me, man. What you talking about? They know me, man. The corner store know me, man. What you talking about? Yeah, that they know him. They all these niggas here know me, every version of me. That's why they can say, man, that's what that is, man. We know him, every level of him. What you mean? On any aspect of anything that man, my shit is complete from everything, man. I've done what I wanted to do, and it ain't no dirt on my name, man. Ain't no dirt on my names, and ain't no shenanigans with no niggas, no none of that's on me, man. They all know who dude is, bro. Every story, every nothing ever gets questioned, man. Chilla, you don't hear stories about me going, bro. I'm not a nigga that's going for nothing, bro. Are y'all fooled about something? Somebody would have told you I was going, bro. Going is crazy, man. Maybe y'all or niggas that's going in y'all cities. We don't even get the we can't be going, bro. If we going, bro, you die. If we're going, you're dead, bro. What are you talking about? Y'all be going, man. Man, y'all is the ones that's go we're not going for nothing. Damn, Chilla. You didn't tell me, man. You ain't tell me.